Daytona Beach, home to Hanksters Hot Rods, Muscle Cars, and Collector Car Showroom. America's #1 choice of premier collector cars for over 30 years. This is a consignment piece. That means there is no warranty attached, but if you're out of state, we'd be happy to help arrange transportation. It's a 1986 Chevrolet El Camino with a blueprint engine. Now we ran the casting code. It did come back as a 400. It's believed to be a 427, but due to the casting code, I think we're just going to label it as a 400. Blueprint engine. Very, very nice. Take a look on the driver's side firewall. You have power brakes. Down there, right below your alternator, you have power steering. Take a look at your accessory drive. You have a serpentine belt system. All the hard work is already done. The engine itself costs well over $7,000, if not a whole lot more. Very well built. You can take a look. You get the blueprint. You got the logos there. You have the Made in the USA logo down on the underside of the block. You have an Edelbrock intake, Holley carburetor, double pumper. And then you also have, on the passenger side, AC, and it does work. So you have brakes, you have steering, you have air, you have a blueprint engine that makes a ton of horsepower. This thing is quick. MSD ignition here, aluminum radiator. It's all set up, ready to enjoy. MSD ignition all the way around, and then you have the dual electric fans. This car has it all. Hooker headers. Thing sounds mean. Beautiful car. One of my favorite pieces because it's a driver. If you want something to drive the heck out of, this is it. You got the blacked out front bumper, two-tone hood here, so the silver is in great shape. You have the red vinyl lip going across, and then you have the black hood scoop area. Looks fantastic. No clear coat fade, no dings, dents, anything like that. Now this is a driver quality El Camino. This is not a show car that you pamper with. This is something you drive, and you drive it hard. So you're gonna have little imperfections on the hood here, very small. Here, there. If it was perfect, we'd be asking a heck of a lot more money. We don't sell perfect cars. We want people to drive them, to enjoy them. If it was perfect, you'd be afraid to drive it. Your front clip here is in very nice shape. Down low, you have aftermarket headlights. And we'll pan across towards the grill. Grill's in great shape. Now, being on consignment, that means this is how we got it and we have not touched it. Down low, not dinged, not dented, not leaning towards one side. Beautiful paint on the front clip of your 1986 El Camino. All right, move on to the front fender. Wheel arch is in great shape. No clear coat fade, no dings, no dents there. Moving back up, you see all the body panels line up, and then we'll follow the red stripe going on top. Beautiful. Going back, see down here, no Bondo blisters, no cracking, no major dings or dents. Beautiful, beautiful two-tone paint, black on the bottom, silver on top. Take a look at the wheels and tires. We have some real aggressive tires. Wheels are in good shape. We're gonna have up-close pictures on our website. And then we have a drag radial on the back. Windshield, I don't see any cracks. I don't see any chips on the windshield. Glass is in great shape all the way around. We can move on to the lower portion of the door. We'll pan around that black part where the red meets. This is a gorgeous car. Definitely a showstopper, an attention getter. Stoplight to stoplight, you're gonna have a lot of looks. A lot of people giving you thumbs up. Middle of the door looks real nice. And then I want to point out you do have imperfections here, and then here on the door handle. But keep in mind, this is a 1986. It's old, 30 years old. Your glass, here, there. No cracks, no chips. All your chrome's in good shape. Chrome trim going across, looks good. And then your roof, beautiful. One of my favorite parts about this El Camino is the interior. So your door panel's in good shape. You have power windows, you have power locks. Beautiful red on the black. And look at the seats. I love them. Super comfortable. They're not over the top, but they're not the stock seats. They feel amazing. They hold you in tight. Take a look at that center console. You have a TCI shifter in there. This is also an overdrive transmission. So you have a Blueprint engine. In my opinion, it makes well over 400 horsepower. We don't have a dyno sheet or anything like that, but this thing rips. You have the transmission to handle it. Seats, no rips, no tears. Carpet's in good shape. El Camino floor mats. These are nice. And look at that carpet. No rips in the carpet. You have a little bit of discoloration there. The steering wheel's in good shape. You have tilt steering, aftermarket gauges as well. Let's shut the door. Door's shut real nice. Don't have to slam them 2-3 times. No clunks, no metal on metal going on. The whole quarter here, the whole bedside, I love it. Real nice. Definitely a hard car to find, these El Caminos, especially ones that have these options. The mechanical portions of this car are incredible. The paint's real nice, nice slick paint. You have an exhaust tip going down, dual exhaust, some pipes, mufflers on it, and then you also have headers, which I mentioned before, and they do have cutouts. Chrome trim going along the bed here, really nice. And then your actual bed itself, we can pan in there. I don't see any holes, I don't see any rust, any rot, anything like that. It's a solid car. It's ready to go, ready to enjoy. Moving back down, the tailgate area. Chrome bumper, not leaning on one side. Beautiful chrome, no patina, no pitting. It's an awesome car. Top of the tailgate looks good. You have a little imperfection here. Now we don't have 7, 8, 9 hours to go over every nook and cranny, but we do try our best to represent the El Camino as fairly and as accurately as we can. Majority of our sales are going to be sight unseen, out of state. So that's why you're watching this video. We show all the body panels, inside, outside. We show the engine bay. Later on, we actually put it up on the lift. We show you underneath the engine, underneath the transmission, the floorboards, all that. So your bed's in great shape. Right here, you do have a little bit of a crease. Not very big, can't really see it unless you're with the right lighting there, but it is there. Fantastic paint all the way around. Chrome's in good condition, glass is in good shape, no cracks or chips there. Definitely one of my favorite colors on these 80s El Caminos. The two-tone, the black, the red, and the silver. How cool is that? If you were to start with the base El Camino, if you were to put this drivetrain in it, you'd be well in over $40,000, $50,000. You have a 12-bolt rear, 373 gears, overdrive transmission, Blueprint engine. Everything is fairly new. Now we don't have documentation. So when the engine was put in, we have no idea when it was repainted, this car, the interior was put in. In my opinion, it was done fairly recently. But again, we don't like to claim anything specific, not without documentation, not without paperwork. A lot of people do that. I do not. All right, got the El Camino floor mat here. Carpet's in good shape. No rips or tears in the seats. Factory radio in there. We're going to see if that works later on. I love that center console. It fits so nice. I love the interior because it's not over the top. You go to a lot of car shows, you'll see cars like this that have like roll cages. You'll see them that they're just way overdone. This one's tasteful. You have a lot of tasteful modifications. It all fits in very nice. Doors shut real good. Body panels line up as they should. So you got no issues there. Down low, the black portion looks really good. Your red vinyl looks fantastic. The middle of the door, top of the door, very, very nice. You also have a passenger side mirror. It's nice to have. Body panels line up from the fender to the door. We'll slowly work our way up towards the windshield area. You're going to see the windshield looks awesome. Dash is in good shape. No cracks or chips in the glass, no deep scratches. And then we'll move back onto the front fender here. Nice slick paint, looks beautiful. Here you have an imperfection. Then on top, imperfection, imperfection. There and there. Not very big, but that's why you're watching this video. Now, majority of our sales are sight unseen, out of state. Pennsylvania, they've been doing it for 30 years. We've been going on 9 years here in Daytona Beach. So month after month after month, we sell cars sight unseen, out of state. It's not uncommon. That's just the business that we're in. We sell a car a day, sometimes 2, sometimes 3. So we do very, very well. Like I mentioned, we go over all the body panels. We show you the underside. We do a test drive video. We show you what works, what doesn't work. But we don't sell perfect concourse of vehicles. So if you are more particular about what you want to buy, come to Daytona. You can pull the El Camino outside. You can see in the natural sunlight. Drive the car, stop the car, steer, accelerate. That way there are no unexpected surprises. We are first come, first serve. We don't take deposits. We don't hold cars. So if you plan a trip here, flying in, driving in, call us ahead of time, make sure the car is available. Just because it is on our website does not mean it is still for sale. Especially this week. It seems like almost every day someone's walking in. I don't know if it's the buyer, they're sending their brothers out, their cousins out, and they're asking about certain cars and they're not even in our showroom anymore. So please make sure you call ahead of time before you drive down, before you fly in. Let's put the El Camino up in there, check out that underside, and then from there, we'll go for a drive. Underneath our 1986 Chevrolet El Camino, we have front disc brakes. That looks good. Show you guys the suspension, and later on in the video, we take the El Camino out on the road. We show it running, driving, shifting, stopping, and steering. Passenger side looks good. And then we have a Blueprint 400 under the hood. Front seal, that is nice and dry. We'll move around the oil pan. Remember, this car is on consignment, so this is how we got it in. We have not touched it. Oil pan's nice and dry, no leaks at this time. We have a nice set of headers. They fit good, they sound great. All the hard work is already done. You have a TCI Overdrive 700 R4 transmission. Pan's nice and dry at this time. Everything's hooked up and operating. So you have a real nice built transmission. Definitely has some kind of shift kit in it. Feels good. Lots of horsepower, lots of torque. This thing rips. Exhaust comes down. You have cutouts on the driver's side, and then of course the passenger side as well. Later on in the video, we'll see if those work. Transmission cross member looks good. Speedo cable, tail shaft seal, fantastic. And then the floors on your 86 El Camino. Very, very nice. It's a fun little toy. Take it on the weekends, rip it around town. Definitely have a big smile every time you drive it. This thing is fantastic. All right, dual exhaust, pipes, mufflers. Seems like we have an aftermarket sway bar below that differential cover. 373s. Oh, looks like we have some QA1. So you have nice suspension all the way around. So the rear end is set up very nice, which you'll need for traction in an El Camino. If you put a lot of power in an El Camino, not only do you need good suspension in the rear, but you also need tires. Tires are in good shape. Those are drag radials, so keep that in mind when you drive it. I don't recommend driving these in any kind of snowstorms. Rear frame rails, trunk floor, gas tank, pan around there. It's awesome. So not only can you use this as a race car, but you can also use it as a truck. You have a trailer hitch here. Throw stuff in the bed. Maybe you want to hook up a utility trailer, a jet ski or something. take it to the lake. Could you do it? You could. If you'd like to purchase this 1986 Chevrolet El Camino, we accept bank wire, cashier's check, or you can come to Daytona Beach and pay actual cash. You can finance this El Camino with 10% down, term length, term condition. That's all something to go over with our lender. We have no control over that. That application can be found at Hanksters.com, and once you fill it out, our lender will reach out in just a few short hours. So let's put the El Camino down the ground, take it for a drive, and see how it runs. All right, we're inside a 1986 Chevrolet El Camino. We're idling real nice. Sounds incredible. Before I shut it off, this switch, the black switch all the way down here, that is for the cutouts. So, hold it up. All right, we're gonna close that up so you guys can hear me. All right, nice and quiet. Cool. This switch up here, that is for an electric fans. You have 2 of them, or 3 of them maybe. So you flip that down, they turn off, flip it up, they turn on. Pretty cool. This right here, see if I can get it. You can't really see it inside, but that's for the demon eyes, the headlights up front. But that's how you turn those on, the little LED demon light things. These 2 buttons are for your digital gauges. So you have no horn, so that does not work. I don't see a button for it. Turn signals, they do work on the dash there. Blinking, passenger side blinking. Tilt steering, drive it like this, drive it all the way up here. Speedo goes up to 140. You buy the car, you can take it to that if you want. 51,884 if you can see it with the glare. It is a beautiful day here in Daytona Beach. But true miles unknown, title's gonna read exempt. I'm not sure if that's when the engine was put in or the restoration, don't know. Fuel works, temp works, right on the money. We're charging, you have great oil pressure. Tack works, pretty cool. The air does technically work. It does blow air. It kind of blows more out the bottom. So that's up to you. If you want to fix it, roll down the windows, drive a little bit quicker. It does blow cold air, but the rest of the system probably needs to be gone through. All right, we'll shut that off right now. Radio does not work. So you got nothing. It is a factory radio, so it does not surprise me. Again, your music is this switch right here. Flip it up, you got cutouts. Overdrive transmission. So to use this shifter, a lot of people, let's see. So that's drive right there. Kind of give that a little click. Move it up, that's neutral. This little switch, not switch, but button, push that in, and then you can get it into park. So that's how you do that. Power windows. They go down, they go up. We're not gonna bore you. Passenger side goes down, and then it goes up. Very, very nice. Power locks. You can hear it locking, you can hear it unlocking. Dash is in good shape, I like it. You got the little choo-choo customs. Headliner looks fantastic. What a cool car. I love the interior, I love the red with the black. The seats are very comfortable. Plenty of power out of this engine. This thing is a monster. So, neutral, put it in drive, see how it runs. This thing is fast. I drive a lot of fast cars. This is probably one of the quicker cars I've driven this whole year probably. Look at that, hands are off the wheel. Look at the speedo, I don't know if you can see it, we're going 50 miles an hour, my hands are still off the wheel. We're going dead straight, guys. The road does curve there, but we were going dead straight. So the speedo works, all the gauges seem to work on the digital gauges here. I mean, it's nice and quiet when you want it to be, but if you want to open it up, I mean, this thing, you give it some gas. Holy oh my God, this thing is a monster. I think this would outrun, you know, some of those newer cars on the road. And this is a 1986. Transmission has nice, firm shifts, very crisp. So definitely a nice built transmission. You can definitely feel a shift kit in it. And then it stops really nice, because if you're driving really fast, you want to make sure it actually stops. And it stops. No issues there. That's cool. Nice and easy steering, nice tight steering. I like it. Temperature, look at it. We're about 180, which is perfect for these small block, big blocks. And it is about 95 degrees here in Daytona Beach, so it is hot today. All right. Nice and easy. Oh my God, the transmission shift's perfect. Okay, well that's gonna slow it down. Yeah, we can't go that fast. 100, yeah, this thing is fast. Hands are off the wheel going 40, 50, that's perfect. So if you want to drive it like a grandma, you can drive it like a grandma, and then we can open up the cutouts a little bit. Let's see how it sounds. Oh, wow. All right, we're gonna get the cops called on us now. Let's close it up a little. I'm not here to go to jail. I'm here to do my job and sell these hot rods. This one's on consignment here at Hanksters. If you want a car that's already done, ready to rock and roll, plenty of fun, big smile on your face. This car has a lot of power, a lot of torque. It's built properly. It's really nice to drive. Like I said, you can drive this to church on Sunday. It's nice and quiet when you want to be. But if you want to get on it, this thing can this thing can get on it. This car is available at Hanksters of Daytona Beach, 386-944-9219, or go to our website, hanksters.com. You'll see 80 pictures on our website along with a 30-minute video. Have a great day, everyone.